What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to be changing up Orochi. I went ahead and decided to go ahead and buy the KOF Battle Pass, so that way I could get this memory selector because I already had two BS Orochi memories. So that's exactly what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to see just what kind of damage difference there is between a regular A5 Orochi and then using the changeup kit system on him to see just how much of a difference there is in his damage. So let's queue this up and get him set up wherever that memory selector is at. There she is right there. You see I got two of these already. Oh yeah, and I was gonna probably buy the KOF pass anyways because it's a guaranteed memory, and plus you're getting 4,000 rubies, which is going to help in the progression as far as getting rubies for the Street Fighter collab. I don't advocate for anybody to spend any money. That's just what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm a content creator, so I'm willing to invest in the game so that way I can provide you guys the content that you want to see. But let's do this. So we hit change up. We'll hit change up here. We need to pick up this here. So I'll just kind of run through the process as far as how to do a change up. I know I did this already for Rugal. It's still bullshit that you still need 3 Orochi memories, like actual BS Orochi memories, to do a changeup kit system for 97 Orochi, and really vice versa for Rugal. It's just so stupid, man. Really dumb. They really should replace it. I mean, it's so stupid. I mean, that is just ignorant. I mean, so like if you go to 97 Orochi, I mean, not to veer off from the topic at hand, but when you go to 97 Orochi, I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this, right? And now I could change them up. I'm not going to. I'd rather do BS Orochi, but that's just so stupid. Right? You see the little dot there on the top right-hand corner? So let's look at the difference in our stats here. Right? Nice, nice, nice. GX skill available. We do have him at A5. And our CP did jump up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the core here. Go to EX core board. And now we have these 50 points because, again, for every awakened star that you have on your character, you're going to get 10 points. So since my BS Orochi is awakened at 5-star, I got 50 points to play with. Obviously, I want to go ahead and jack up his attack, right? Just jack that attack all the way up. That's going to use 25 points. And then with Orochi, especially in this rotation, you're going to be using his blast skills more often than not. And it's going to be his first and second skill more often than not. I mean, these are strike skills. I'm not going to really be using them. So the way that I'm going to level this guy up is I'm going to level up these 2 skills right here for him. All right, we're going to jack this all the way up to 5, get that extra 160%. All right, we're going to jack this all the way up to 5 and get that 160%. Now, I could use the shout if I want to, or I could use the metamorph. But I think what I'm going to do, so I don't have to, reset and use any of these ones that I have, any of these reset tokens that I have. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to use this right now. I mean, with Metamorph, you do get the reset active skill cooldowns, which is actually really good. That's actually really, really nice. And with Shout, you do get the extra damage. And that's all fine and dandy, but honestly, man, he's going to do so many points. I'm not really too worried about it. And I honestly would rather get him to awaken level 6 or awaken level 7. That way I can unlock these other EX skills and kind of test those out in the future. Really for Orochi, I really want to do that because whenever you get these other skills, it's going to be a lot better for PvP. And that's kind of really where I want to test them, where you can get the immunity to stun and the immune to dots, I'm sorry. So that's really what I want to test out in the future. So now let's take a look at his stats. He's got 117,000 CP. He's got 102,000 attack, man. So he's pretty jacked up. So now comes the test. Now I was able to hit around 1.6 billion, 1.5 billion on Lunatic and Guild Raid with this guy before. We got it on Lunatic. Let's see what we can do right now. We're going to go ahead and use Chrysalis leadership for that 6% increase to boss engine fighter attack. And then with all 3 of these BS fighters on the team, we do get an extra 10% attack with them all on the team. Now, if I get below 70% HP, then we're going to lose that, but we'll still have the extra 6% increase attack from the leadership. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm actually very, very curious about this. right? And like when you spam your skills with the Orochi, you're just going to use his first and second skill over and over and over. And that's why those were the only ones I leveled up. Obviously, if you leveled up the third skill, it will help his damage, or you leveled up the default, it would help his damage. But I honestly don't think he's really going to need it, to be perfectly honest. It is still super, super annoying that his 3PG gets interrupted. It's godly annoying. I freaking hate it. It's so stupid that it does that. And here we go. And yeah, I mean, Orochi is just plowing through this thing like it's nothing, right? I mean, this is just crazy, right? We'll hit our 3PG, so because we do get a decreased damage received when we do the 3PG. That helps as far as taking damage, along with the decreased damage received stones that I have on this character. And we're just going to keep on attacking here. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at the score, guys. Right? He's pumping out some serious damage right now. Pumping it out big time. Look at him go. Wow. Man, he can shred. Look at this score. Too bad I don't have the 3PG available. Otherwise, we would take a little bit less damage, but it's all good. I mean, 3PG does do a lot of hits. I just wish the damn thing didn't get interrupted. I think it's absolutely stupid that it does. I mean, that is just dumb. I mean, look at the score, guys. Right? He hit 1.5 million like halfway through this. That is crazy. Wow. I think our guy's going to blow up on us now. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And we got that decrease skill cooldown from his core. We hit that 3PG. Hopefully Rugal doesn't blow up on us right now. Because if we can do our first two skills, we can immediately break that meter. I mean, it's just... He really does break the meter, man. He really is a shredding machine. He's going to blow up on us again. Alright, so now we're not getting that 70% attack. Or I'm sorry, that extra 10% attack from having all three BS characters on the team. Rugal going on that damn iframe, little bastard. Wow. So, I mean, I got like, what, like 1.6 billion, 1.5 billion before. And now that I got this EX skill unlocked, I mean, we are doing a lot more damage. It's making a huge difference in his damage output. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right? I mean, 2.8 billion, guys. Complete solo, just kept him in there the whole time. Now, if you're using BS Orochi, you might not be able to do that if you don't have those decreased damage received stones like what I have on him. That's insane, man. That is insane. It's so easy to do too, right? It's just super, super simple to do. Very easy score to get. And if I was switching around my characters, throwing in BS Rugal, obviously, and throwing in other characters, maybe BS Chrysalid, I could improve that score, right? I mean, it really doesn't matter if I improve it or not. It's a pretty awesome score. But that is insane. That is a huge, huge damage buff. I mean, he went from doing almost like 1.5 billion to almost doing 3 billion. Right? And maybe if I would have used on the EX core board, if I would have leveled up, like, say, the third skill, maybe if I'd have leveled up this third skill here, or leveled up his default a little bit, I would have done even more damage, right? But like I mentioned earlier, I'm just kind of saving my points for whenever I have them awaken level 6 and 7 to maybe try one of these skills here, even though these things I think only use one. I'm pretty sure the last two, whenever you get awaken level 6 and 7, they're only going to be just using 1 point. I mean, I guess I could have just went ahead and leveled up his third skill right here if I really want to, just add a little bit more damage. So yeah, we probably could have easily got 3 billion doing a complete solo with this character. And that's with the fame system at level 10 for green. Yeah, it's just at level 10 for green. So yeah. So pretty huge difference. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be coming into the dispatch. You see I got an S right here. I can hit auto formation. Orochi shows up. And by the way, guys, one time I did this, I actually did get 400 of these when I collected them. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to dispatch and start trying to work on getting some shards for Orochi. I mean, as I'll show you guys with Rugal right now. Check this out, man. Look at that. I got 800 of these things right now. I got 400 of them in one round. So, I mean, you can get lucky and get 400 of them. That's actually pretty awesome. Within a couple more days, I'll be able to awaken Rugal to level 6. And we'll see what kind of damage difference there is between, you know, awaken level 50 and then awaken level 60 if I have enough experience balls to go ahead and level him up. So let me know what you guys think about BS Orochi just, you know, just being so freaking broken. I mean, honestly, man, almost 3 billion is just nutty. Just imagine if his 3PG didn't get interrupted, right? Just imagine if he was applying that Starlight and able to, you wouldn't get interrupted from your 3PG and just break that meter over and over and over. I mean, he would just even be more godly than what he is, but I really don't think anybody's going to be too disappointed with BS Orochi unless you're trying to use him against Nightmare Geese, because then, I mean, Geese does a lot of damage, but it's only going to be on hard mode against Nightmare Geese, so I might test that out whenever Geese shows up, which is just going to be in a couple days from now. So let me know what y'all think about changeup Orochi, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GN2+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.